Hey, what's up, Bice? Hey, Billy, how are you guys? So here is what that turned out like. I had to re-glue it this morning. It was too loose. If you were here yesterday, the tenon that glues up to here was chipped out. So I had to use hot glue to make it thicker. And then I used quick and thick glue this morning to glue it up. So we're going to put one more coat, and then we're going to make a bowl right after this. So thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. We're going to use Bumbleshoots wood finish. There's a discount code if you need some in my YouTube links. They're one of the channel sponsors. So thank you, Bumbleshoots. This stuff smells amazing. Not going on crazy thick. I don't want it to puddle or anything like that. We already put one coat on. We're just coming around with the second and final coat. Just a little more. We want this down here. Man, that wood is ridiculous. I love it. First time turning it. It's what's it called? Oh crud, can't remember now. Oh, what was that stuff? You guys remember? I've got to get inside, get the finish inside as well. Anytime you finish something, you want to finish it evenly on all sides, like when you're building a piece of furniture, anything. Like when I say finish, I mean like a clear coat. Stain, not necessarily, but if you apply clear coat, it needs to be evenly applied everywhere. That way you have even absorption and evaporation of moisture. You know, I'm not hating it. Yeah, that finish, man, it smells so freaking good in here too. I love it, y'all. Y'all go check them out, show them some love. Bumbleshoots. I got a discount code. I can't remember if it gives you 5 or 10% off. They have a ton of different stuff. They sent me a box last fall, and I'm still going strong. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I gotta find that other piece. Let me show you this. Let me zoom in there. That is just crazy. I've got to find out what that is real quick. Let me see if I have another piece. Yeah, I have a spindle piece. This is kiln dried curacao. That is just, whew, I like it. I'm digging it. So let's take this off and let's make a bowl. I mean, that's what you really came here for, right? Let's make a bowl. Oh, I hate to touch it with my hands right now. We won't. We're going to leave it on here. We're going to leave it just like that. So that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool looking, man. I like it. For my first one, I'm very happy. My next one, I'm going to make it wider. Like the bottom needs to be wider, I think. That's what I'll do for the next one. All right, let's make a maple bowl. Hit that like button for me, y'all. I think we're going to try to do some inlay on this one. Let me see what I've got for an inlay. I used to have some stuff. Let's find it. Yeah, we're going to do an inlay with this. We're going to do an inlay with these. Let's try it. Haven't done it an inlay in a long time. Let me get this started. Let me mask up. How's everybody's Friday going? Is anybody an admin in here? Hold on. Hey, Billy, I just made you a moderator. And Plywood, you're a moderator. Kick that dude out asking for money, please. Appreciate you guys handling that for me. Let's see. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Thanks, Billy. Appreciate you. All right. Let's make a bowl. What do you think? I trimmed the corners off just to save us a little bit of time. Let me grab the bowl gouge. When you guys hit that like button, it really helps the channel. Appreciate you guys. They gone, they gone. Thank you, Plywood. Hey, let me know, guys. Do you like, this is with no light, and this is with the overhead light, the smaller one. Do you like more light or less light? What do you think? Okay, no light. Oh, okay. Hey, Michael, how you doing? So let's do another push cut. No thanks, Robbie. I mean, I did just have lentils for lunch. that was a nice cut, y'all. Oh, we got a little crack going on. Man, that's a freaking smooth finish. I sharpened my gouge this morning in preparation for the live. We're almost rounded. We got a little bit more. So, but man, whoo, love it. What's up, Patriot? We're making an inlaid bowl. So we're gonna, yeah, man, that was a nice cut. I learned that from BW Wood Turning. He spent some time with me for an hour and a half last year. He really helped me out. I'm gonna use these inlace nuggets. Use that and super glue. So let's go. Hit that like button. Thank you guys so much. Today's sponsor is turningblanks.net. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can get a discount code. Use code STEVE08 with a capital S. You get 8%. Hey, what's up, Land? Well, I rushed that one. That was crap. We can do a lot better than that, hopefully. Not as good as that previous one. I got a little tear out. Pretty good. That gets super hot, man. Hey, Carrie. Carrie, we're going to do an inlay on this one. That's pretty good. I think we'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask on. It's a little dusty. Thanks for being here, y'all. 32 likes. What's up? I think we can get to 50. What do y'all think? Thanks, Carrie. All right, let's try to do some inlay. I don't do this. I've only done this a few times, so we'll see how it goes. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. And that's the problem. We're going to try some alcohol because I'm out of activator. I heard that, I researched it and they said that works. Hey, it's not falling off. That's a good sign. Anybody have any big weekend plans? I've got Mexican food on the radar for dinner with my wife and I. She's had a long week at work, and I've been in the shop all week. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate you guys. Of course, we're going to have to resand this and all that to get that super glue out, but like I said, I've only done this a few times. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, you know what I mean? Nothing planned. I'm really happy with the vase. I learned a lot, but you know what? My rotary went out on me during the live. I put it in too small a hole, and it caught. Guess who's sending me one? Chris with Bailey Woodworks is sending me a new rotary. He's got one he recommended. I don't know if he bought it or got a sponsor to send it to me, but very nice guy. You guys go check him out. Bailey Builds from Bailey Woodworks. Now he's the master. He turns all kinds of stuff. A lot of smaller stuff on the lathe. Land Raver. You know what? I've got an 18 and a 21-year-old, and my 21-year-old just turned 21 on Thursday, and I told him again, I said, if you ever need a ride in the middle of the night, call me. I said, I'd rather you be alive, you know? No judgment. I was 21 once, a long, long time ago. It's been a number of years. Let's just leave it at that. All right, everybody subtract 21 from your age and put your age in the comments. So subtract 21 from your age. I'm 53, so my age would be 31. I mean 32. I'm not doing math right. Because I'm 53. 25. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, this is just a piece of maple. It looks to be, this is a new thing I'm trying. I use just alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, for my laser to clean the lenses. And I was out of activator the other day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if anybody makes their own. Sure enough, you can use alcohol. You're supposed to put a little, is it baking powder or baking soda? I think you're supposed to put soda or something. I didn't have time to do that, but the alcohol makes the CA glue cure. And then whatever else I think you put, there's something else I'm missing from it, but it makes it cure as well. But it appears to be holding. It's just not evaporating as quickly as I thought. Like I would have expected that to evaporate. All right, Hopalongs, 56. Bubba, 76. Herbert, what's up, man? 27. KB is 70. Marshall's 49. Plywood, 47. Land Raver, 37. But I'm really 58. Carrie, yeah, they are a good parent. I've told my kids from, I don't know. I talk. I don't remember my dad ever having talks like this with me when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Like, hey, son, if you need a ride, I don't remember. I mean, it's possible he did, but I don't remember it. But ever since my kids were young, I told them, I try to tell them stories to learn from my mistakes, That's all you can do, but until they experience it themselves, I think that's when they really have the real learning. 19, all right. Happy birthday. I think that means you're 40, right? See, I'm making a mess of this, but whatever, guys. I'm wanting to try something new. Yeah, go check out Bailey Woodworks. He's been inspiring. He makes a lot of small stuff on the lathe. Hey, it's a bowl. We're doing an inlaid bowl. As soon as we do this part, we're going to sand it, flip it over, and hollow the bowl out. So yeah, we're doing a bowl. Thanks for hanging out. Mm-mm-mm. 216 watching. All right, guys. Thank you. And I do have a new video out. Unless you have a Festool domino, it's probably a little boring. But I learned how to make my own tenons with some router bits that were sent to me. So I was pretty happy about it. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing, buddy? Tim, I enjoyed seeing you on the live the other night. Dang, there's a lot of people with thumb injuries from table saws. Hey, Hugo. You know, my grandpa growing up, he was missing part of a finger. He was a carpenter. It was funny. My dad was a carpenter, and my dad passed away before I really got into a lot of this. But he had just started buying me like clamps and different things. Sawhorses, because he knew I was taking an interest in woodworking. Yeah, totally. I know I saw that Todd with LJ Woodworks, he had an injury earlier last year, and he said he went out and got himself a saw stop. Last night on his live, I was like, show us the saw stop. I didn't realize it was actually, you could see it on his live behind the lathe. That was a dork. It's called, hey, John, how you doing? It is called Inlace Nuggets. The website, what's it say? Inlaceonline.com. If you can read that, inlaceonline.com. What's up, Chase? How you doing, man? Now, if you guys aren't following Chase, he just joined with New Beginnings Woodworks. That dude's a talented woodworker. He started turning a while back. He's making all kinds of cool stuff. He's a real down-to-earth dude. And he'll show you how to do some cool, neat stuff. Go give him a follow. Chase is in the house. All right, we're doing the inlay. We're almost there. Oh, freak. Do you see that turning white? What the heck? I don't know. You know, we're just doing what we can. We're trying new things to experiment, so. It's not going to be perfect. If you've been watching my channel, yeah. I only know one perfect being in the world, and that's Jesus, not me. I'm as imperfect as they come, you know what I'm saying? Chase, I'm using isopropyl alcohol as an activator. It seems to be working. Looks like one spot may have turned a little white. That could be the powder I'm using, not sure. But we're just doing an inlay. Trying something new. And Chase, if you're still here, give me a sec. I'll show you that vase I just finished, man. It turned out legit. I just got to, I got some glue drying. Yeah, you sand it down. I've only done this a few times, but yeah, you sand it down, and sometimes you have to fill it twice, depending how it turns out. So yeah, we'll seal it, and then we'll sand it, see what happens. I don't remember if I can sand that easily or not. It's been way too long. I haven't done an inlay in a long time. Let's let that dry a couple minutes. Let me show you. Here you go, Chase. Check it out. Here's the vase I did. Pretty cool, right? I've just got to, it's still drying. We put a second coat on. I'm going to take it off. I got to put some finish on the bottom side. Yeah, that base is ridiculous. That is Curacao. Where did I put it? I had the piece of wood. It's Curacao. but it is from the channel sponsor, turningblanks.net. If you go to his website, you can use, I've got a link on my YouTube channel. You can use my discount code. It's on my YouTube channel. Chase, it's pretty legit, brother. For my first one, I'm really happy. I learned a lot. I mean, I broke a tool making it, but you know. So, I didn't think about it, but yeah. Yeah, I wanted contrasting woods because that oak was the main vase body. I thought it turned out pretty neat, so appreciate y'all hanging out. So, yeah, that's looking white. I'm not sure why. I mean, it's isopropyl alcohol. Oh, well. We're just going to go with it. I mean, if it looks like crap, it's going to look like crap. We're just experimenting. So let's sand it and see what happens. That alcohol does not work as well as the activator, but I need to try a different recipe. The lathe is bolted down. In two spots, anyway. Yeah, let's keep going. Afternoon. Just for fun, let's try to turn it. Well, let me sand it with some low grit. Let's try that first before we try to turn it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to turn it to get it cleaner. Okay. I'm not sure how you fill the gaps after you sand it. Better. Yeah. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. But we gotta go a little deeper to get rid of that glue. Yeah, that's a pain though, but yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't like the gaps. Man, that looks like crap. I don't like it. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't like it. That's why you try new things. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Maybe a little bit. Nah, I don't like it. Yep. Oh well. Live and learn. Nah. Oh, sweet. Oh. Yeah. Good dog bowl. There you go. Ow. Huh, maybe. Good ideas, guys. If I inspired someone to try something new, I'm really happy. Yeah, but the problem is trying to add epoxy around a round bowl would be pretty tough, right? How would you guys do it? Whoopsie. My biggest advice for woodworking, I've been doing this full time for 4 years. Make something that people want to buy. Make the things you want to make for your own enjoyment. That's an interesting idea. I've never used colored CA glue. That's a good idea. Hey guys, I would appreciate you checking out my channel and consider subscribing. Thanks very much. Thank you, Carrie. And Carrie, thank you for being a channel member. Not too bad. Whoop. Let's go a little more. I got that crack. Quite a bit of tear out. I think we're okay. better. Awesome, Arteza. That works for me. Just make sure it's not sharp. Let's put some finish on it. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Before we put finish on it, let me show you the vase we just finished. I have stuff fly across the shop all the time. Thanks, Patriot. This one is actually, it's one of my sponsors, Bumble Shoots Wood Finish. It's all natural. Let's see what's in it. This one has tung oil, organic gum resin, and food-safe citrus solvent. Love it. Smells amazing. And this is what we're going to use for this guy, too. But I use a lot of different finishes. Just depends what I'm in the mood for. Thanks, everybody. Oh. Man, that's just sucking it up. Nice, man. Oh, cool. Patriot, send me an email, man, or comment on one of my videos. I want to follow you. Do you have a channel? Oh, okay. Now, not bad, not bad. So, you know, in a few spots it looks kind of cool, but there's a lot of gaps. But you know what? Here's what I found at craft shows. You can make a bowl that looks perfect, and I've seen people come up and grab the jagged looking bowl because it has more character. So we're going to call this a win. I think it's a win. Yeah, I think that was a fun one. Really, I'm not going to touch the vase we just made. See if you can see it back there. We just finished that vase right there. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chestoon? If I'm saying that right. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'm going to call that a day. I've got to get some stuff done. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Be sure to check out my latest video. Have a good one.